was an auction of slaves being held, right? And the slaves, all of them were lost souls. All of them were lost souls. And then the auctioneer cried out, "What I have soul number one right here. All right, going once, going twice. Can anyone buy a soul right here?" And worldliness stepped in and said, "I'll buy that teenager. I'll buy him." And then they sold that soul to him. Then came another soul. Okay, who will buy soul number two? Going once, going twice. And then here comes the demon of drugs. And he says, "I'll buy that prisoner. I'll buy that gangster. Let him come to me. Let me buy him." And the auctioneer cried out, "Sold to the demon of drugs." And then came out soul number three, and he says, "Okay, who will have soul number three right here? Going once, going twice." And then the demon of riches raised his hands, and he says, "I'll buy Bill Gates. I'll buy Pope John Paul. I'll buy him." And then the auctioneer cried out, "Sold!" And they sold him out. Then came out soul number four, and then the auctioneer cried out, "Okay, who will buy soul number four? Going once, going twice, going thrice." And then the demon of education rose up, and he said, "I'll buy Richard Dawkins for that price. Give him to me." And the auctioneer cried out, "Sold!" And then the demon of education bought soul number four. And in came soul number five. And then the auctioneer cried out, "Who will buy soul number five? Going once, going twice, going thrice." And then the demon of religion stepped forth and said, "I'll buy that Seventh-day Adventist." And the auctioneer cried out, "Sold!" Who will buy this other soul? Going once, going twice. Demon of Catholicism rose up and said, "I'll buy that soul. Give him to me." Auctioneer cried out, "Sold!" Then the demon of Jehovah's Witness came out. The auctioneer cried out, "Sold!" The demon of Mormonism stepped forth, and the auctioneer cried out, "Sold!" The demon of Buddhism stepped forth, and the auctioneer cried out, "Sold!" The demon of Hinduism stepped forth, and the auctioneer cried out, "Sold!" And then in came Gene Kim into the room, and then the auctioneer cried out, "Who will buy Gene Kim in this room?" Going once, going twice, and then Jesus stepped forth. And said, "I'm going to buy him. I'm going to buy him with the prize that none of these can ever give up. I'll give up all of my lives." And the auctioneer cried out, "Gene Kim, sold under the blood of Christ." And then, with all the other souls walking around the room, Jesus said, "I'll buy him. I'll buy him." And then the auctioneer cried out,